Right here and now, we've got the best that's on offer in Europe. Hi there and welcome to MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown, the continent's premier chart show. Now, we got hold of the sales charts, mixed in a bit of airplay and added a touch of magic MTV spice, all to come up with the tastiest and most nourishing music clips, all in a handy Top 20 order. Today, as an added bonus, we've got some fast-rising UB40 and some light and fluffy snap. But our first bite comes in the form of a re-entry from Swing Beat Divas, Jade. In the Netherlands, Jade and Don't Walk Away. And after that re-entry, we've got a major slider. Dr. Alban doesn't quite drop out of the chart, but he's holding on by his fingertips. Down 6, Sing Hallelujah. And after the singing doctor, we've got Axel and the rest of Guns N' Roses. Now, they're still on tour, and on Wednesday you can see them at the Sint-Jacob Voetbalstadion in Basel. Then on Friday, they're going to gig at the Weserstadion in Bremen. Now, their current hit features both on the Use Your Illusion album and their new EP. It's called Civil War. After those stadium rock sounds, we've got the dulcet tones of Italian Eros Ramazzotti. The sexy long hair is gone, but he's still pumping out the hits. His latest is at 12 in Nederland and at 8 in Belgium. Europe-wide, he makes it to 17 with Cosa della Vita.
Passato mai.
That's what I said now. Princess, princess who adore you. I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really wanna fight no more. Too much, don't be soul.
The soul of MTV. MTV brings you the best in soul and R&B every Saturday at 10 and Monday at 3. The soul of MTV. Soul.
He's back. Billy Idol, Cyberpunk, coming soon. Cyberbounce.
together right now. Oh yeah, in sweet harmony, let's come together right now. Oh yeah.
Surprisingly, the beloved moved back up the chart, and I guess you just can't get enough of those naked bodies. A lady who's positively powering up MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown is Tina Turner. Now, her life has undergone some dramatic changes. She started out in St. Louis R&B clubs in the late 50s after being abandoned by her parents, then spent the 60s grafting and making a name for herself. After a peak in the mid-70s, things went bad when her marriage to Ike failed. But Tina fought back, and in the mid-80s was playing to audiences of 180,000 in Rio. As we know, she's now married, living in Europe, and light years from those very humble beginnings. No wonder they made a movie about her life. At 15, I Don't Want to Fight.
I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really wanna fight no more. Too much talking, babe. Let's sleep on it tonight. I don't really want.
And after Tina Turner, it's Trance Dance with the week's highest new entry. It comes from Frankfurt band Snap, who are doing well by holding on to vocalist Nicky Harris for a second single in a row. They're already at 14 in Germany, 13 in Netherlands, and a new entry at 10 in the UK. Do you see the light?
Do you see the light? You can always call my name and I'll be there. See the light. See the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's MTV Sports.
One man, one show, many opportunities for injuries. MTV proudly presents an all-new season of MTV Sports, starring Dan Cortez and a horde of radical athletes doing things you shouldn't attempt at home. MTV Sports, Saturday at 9:30 and Sunday at 2 on MTV.
There's no repeats, baby.
It's my life. It's my life, my world. It's my life. It's my life, my world. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life.
Tampax Freedom. Why compromise?
Willkommen im Reich von Ronnys Popshow. 36 blutjunge Hits. Die Doppel-CD mit Biss. Mit Ace of Base, Snap, Depeche Mode, Shy und vielen anderen. Ronnys Popshow, jetzt neu von Sony Music.
Oh, my innocent one, search for a wholeness of soul rather than the soul of a wholeness.
Well, definitely the week's prime slumper. U96 collapsed down the chart, falling a hefty 8 rungs down the chart ladder. Now, a band finding more fortunate circumstances on MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown. Sweden's answer to the Von Trapp family. Yes, have you seen The Sound of Music? This is Ace of Base.
What you gonna tell your dad? Slide, you gonna tell your dad? Slide the wheel up for trouble. What you gonna tell your dad? If this wheel lets you down, my love is my engine, and you might be fuel. Stop acting.
10 in Austria and at 4 in Germany. Wheel of Fortune from Ace of Base. Now, a faster climber comes from New York's Spin Doctors. If we take a closer look at how they're doing, they're at 10 in Nederland and Ireland, and at 4 in the UK. This is the song in question, Two Princes.
Princess knew before you. That's what I said now. Princess, princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. When there's diamonds in his pockets, and that's a
Okay, that's it. No more.
now I'm not looking for absolution. Forgiveness for the things I do.
MTV's very own Ménage à Trois. 3 videos in a row from one artist, director or theme. 17:45 and 23:45 Monday to Friday. That's MTV's 3 from 1 in association with C&A Young Collections. MTV to the power of 3.
No more, no less. 3. That's a magic number.
From Jean-Michel Jarre, one of the most adventurous composers of our time, Chronology, a new album and single, available now.
Welcome back to the other half of MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown. And before we bravely climb the upper heights, here's a look back. And at 10, and on its way out, it's the dancehall grooves of Shaggy and Oh Carolina. And after Shaggy's dancehall sounds of the Caribbean, we've got the urban Euro techno beats of a very high energy Layla K. Up 2 places, Ça plane pour moi. And we slow down after Layla K with a former number 1. Snow has just entered the Italian charts at 15, but in the rest of Europe, he's on his way out, Informer.
Informer, you know, say that I'm a snowman, I go glam. I like you bum bum down. Take the man that say that I'm a snowman, stop somewhere down the lane. I like you bum bum down. Informer, you know, say that I'm a snowman, I go glam. I like you bum bum down.
And it's one of our fastest movers next. UB40 seem to be everybody's favourite reggae band. They've even made it big in reggae's home country, Jamaica. Not bad for a bunch of boys from industrial Britain, eh? But they always seem to have the really huge hits when they cover other people's songs. Remember Neil Diamond's Red Red Wine and I Got You Babe with Chrissie Hynde, the old Sonny and Cher song. The latest is a cover of Elvis Presley's I Can't Help Falling in Love, up 5 this week.
yourself on stage shooting live footage of U2. It can happen if you win MTV's U2 Zoocam competition. Send us a video showing how you would shoot the band on stage and cover the scene backstage. We'll select the finalists. U2 themselves will pick the grand prize winner. And if it's you and a friend are on your way to a Zooropa 93 show. You'll become one of the Zooropa 93 video crew for a day. You'll shoot backstage segments, meet the band, and then go on stage to shoot them during Even Better Than the Real Thing. Your images will be projected live at the concert and shown on MTV during U2 weekend. So enter today. Send a sample of your work on video cassette to MTV U2 Zoocam Competition, PO Box 3299 1001 AB, Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Enter MTV's U2 Zoocam competition and put yourself in the picture.
Brawn reflex control stops at a wing.
Depeche Mode, Up One with Anton Corbijn directed video for Walking in My Shoes. They've been overtaken this week on MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown by California boys Ugly Kid Joe. This week saw the release of their new single, Busy Bee, but this is the current hit, Cats in the Cradle.
And the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
And after spending the last couple of months touring Europe, Ugly Kid Joe are now off to the States playing support to Def Leppard. It's more rock next, well, sort of. Queen were joined by English soul king George Michael at last year's Freddie Mercury tribute concert. Now, some of their songs were released on the 5 Live EP, and here's one of them, Somebody to Love.
Thank you very much. Tears run down from my eyes, Lord. Somebody, 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 anybody find me somebody to love.
Unplugged, MTV Live and Acoustic. This Monday on Unplugged, Katie Lang.
Just a smile only kept just a while.
You can also hear this Monday's Unplugged on the following radio stations. Unplugged with Katie Lang, Monday at 8.
It's my life. It's my life, my world. It's my life. It's my life, my world. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life.
Tampax Freedom. Why compromise?
Test the best. Super 30, die dritte mit David Bowie und Dr. Alban. Mit Lenny Kravitz, Annie Lennox, The Beloved und Shooting Star Hathaway. Test the Best. Super 30, die dritte.
Let's come together.
Super 30, die dritte. Die neue Doppel-CD von Ariola.
Ladies and gentlemen, MTV Fresh. The freshest videos delivered to your screen daily. Guaranteed fresh.
I like that polyester look.
It's fresh.
We are the music makers.
It's the joint. Remember, only the freshest videos get to be MTV Fresh.
With new clips from The Cult, The Hot House Flowers, Nana Cherry and Sting, new albums from Neil Young, Tears for Fears and Jamiroquai, MTV's First Look is coming up next.
So ask yourself now, can you forgive her if she wants you to? Ask yourself, can you even deliver what she demands of you?
Well, there are hot tip from the UK, where they enter the chart at 7 with Can You Forgive Her? It's of their as yet unnamed album. In fact, I know that it's going to be called Very, so there you have it, which should be ready for release around September time. But it's back to the real deal and the top 3 on MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown. On the bronze podium, down from silver, this is Janet Jackson, and That's the Way Love Goes. Janet Jackson is down 2-3, and it's another slider in the runners-up spot. After 2 weeks as Europe's favourite, 2 Unlimited are at number 2.
You've got to move it, feel the temperature into the rhythm. Let the fire burn, so get into it, get into the trance. This is the rhythm of the track. Oh, that's the...
And before we discover who's king of the European chart castle this week, here's a reminder of the pretenders to the throne. So we have someone fresh at the peak of MTV's Brown European Top 20 Video Countdown. It's his debut single release, and it's gone all the way. I'll see you next week, and here's the continent's top video, Hadaway and What Is Love.